I'm John Bachman. We start this hour with a shakeup in the Senate, and Republicans are saying good riddance to Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid. In a sharply worded statement today, the RNC says, quote, with the Democratic Party already in disarray, a national committee struggling to raise money, and a scandal-plagued presidential frontrunner, it's no surprise Harry Reid realized he was about to suffer a humiliating defeat and decided to step aside. Earlier today, Reid announced he would not seek re-election next year. He's throwing his support behind New York's Chuck Schumer to be made his successor. Also, we're hearing today that Dick Durbin, the number 2 guy in the Senate, is not going to challenge Schumer, so it looks like he could be the guy. Here's more of Reid's announcement.
I feel it is inappropriate for me to soak up all those resources on me when I could be devoting those resources to the caucus.
Well, the Nevada senator has held his seat since 1987. He told Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell that he plans to keep fighting for the next 22 months he is in office. New safety rules are being recommended today after this week's German Air Wings disaster. Europe's aviation safety agency says all airlines should require 2 people in the cockpit when the plane is in the air. The cockpit voice recorder has revealed that the Germanwings co-pilot deliberately locked the pilot out of the cockpit when that plane was on a collision course with the Alps, killing 150 people on board. Meantime, at the crash site, French police say they've recovered hundreds of pieces of human remains. Secretary of State John Kerry is in neighboring Switzerland today, where he is racing against the clock to reach a nuclear deal with Iran. The deadline is Tuesday. The State Department says Iran's president reached out to the U.S. and is negotiating with partners. Senior officials says that they are hoping that's a sign that Tehran is ready to make decisions. An update now on that racist fraternity chant caught on video that sparked international outrage. The president of the University of Oklahoma says that chant was learned at a national Sigma Alpha Epsilon leadership course 4 years ago. 2 students identified in that video were expelled, and 25 others have been disciplined. One of the students, Levi Pettit, apologized to black community leaders this week. And the fiancé of former New England Patriots player Aaron Hernandez has now taken the stand in his murder trial.
When I had found out that Odom was murdered, I asked him if he did it. He said no, and that was the extent of our conversation.
Hernandez has pleaded not guilty to the June 2013 murder of Odin Lloyd. Also today, a 3rd juror in that case was dismissed for personal reasons. And we're keeping a close eye on this hour's planned launch of a history-making space mission. We'd hope to show you some live pictures, but Mark Kelly, the guy you see right there, Scott Kelly is about to take off from Kazakhstan. He'll head to the International Space Station, where he plans to embark on a new space duration record. He'll spend the entire year in space. His twin will stay here on Earth, Mark Kelly, and they'll monitor the changes between the two to see how it affects the human body. More coming up in 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. I'll send it up to New York live for the Steve Malzberg Show.